Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective reading for all signs, and this is a no contact love reading. So low communication, no contact. What is my person thinking and feeling? What is going on in this connection? If you're not interested in knowing what your past is doing or thinking and you've moved on, this reading is not going to be for you. So check out your collective love readings on my channel that are not no contact. But for my no contact people out there, if you're wondering what your person is thinking and feeling, let's see if Spirit will give us some guidance today. Let's see if they'll give us some love messages and any information about this connection. Maybe it will help you today get through the day, something like that. Know where you stand with somebody, anything that Spirit wants to share with me. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful. This will be a fully channeled message. Let's call in our spirit guides now. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love for the person that I'm thinking of. What is it that they are looking for? Where are we headed? What's happening next in this connection? Any clarification, any closure that you could share with us? Anything that you want us to hear today, I'm listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have heartstrings, playing with emotions, feeling like we're being manipulated, crying for attention. Okay, maybe somebody's still a little bit of a feeling of I'm going to keep you attached because I need you, and till I decide whether I want you in my life or don't, I'm going to keep that heartstring attached. So sometimes that you feel like you're being manipulated. You feel like, you know what, this isn't fair to me. You're just keeping me in limbo. Somebody who says to you, I don't know what I want, give me time. And you're giving them time so that they can explore all their options. And it's like, what about me? Gifts of love, token of affections, giving and receiving and embracing what we have. I'm not going to say so much an object, but a gift of love, of time, energy, attention. You know, I also like these building stones, these kind of stones, just kind of balancing on each other. This feeling of, I want more balance in this connection. I need it to be more give and take, something like that. Let's see what else they're saying. I have future plans, making plans, envisioning our future and taking steps towards like a shared goal. So a key to your heart, a key to a home. Where are we headed? Are we going to end up together? Are we going to be in a committed relationship? Are we going to live together? I feel like that key is more attached to a home than it is to my heart, even though the heart obviously is attached. But I feel like the key is significant, either a home, planning a home, buying a home, moving in together, you know, plans that we had, something like that. And then I have triggered, feeling provoked, sparking emotions, and needing to respond. So something happened in this connection that triggered some feelings on either side, and something opened up, and a wound opened up, and Spirit just said some kind of overreaction. Okay, that maybe this was blown out of proportion. You know, and that there's something about it, like, I don't know why they got so upset over this little thing. And we're just trying to understand like what happened. So let's keep going. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, what do you have for us in the cards today? What is it that you want us to know? Let's see. I have a 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Okay, the worry, the fear. 9 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Feeling more secure, of course, is coming into me. So one of us didn't feel secure in this connection. Feeling like, you know, I don't want to be, I want to be the only one. I don't want to be a second choice even. So this feeling of, you have choices, you know, what is it that you want? You want future plans. Do we both want the same thing? So there was a sense of, I need to feel more secure. I need to feel more stable or grounded. Maybe you didn't feel secure in this connection. This person wasn't saying the right things. I do have a King of Cups, so I do have lots of love. So there had to have been a period of time where this person was telling you how much they loved you and that we really were building. Look at all these cobwebs, like this big spider. Like we were building, we were growing, we were expanding. And something happened, something triggered them. I am getting a running feeling, could be a twin flame connection. I am getting a running feeling, running from fear, and I feel like it really was over nothing. I feel like it was just something so silly that all of a sudden they blew it out of proportion and they are using that as an excuse to justify their fear somehow. Five of Pentacles. All right, so this is coming into me. I've got a lot of worry here. All right, the fear could be coming from some unknown sources also. They're using the word pressure. Okay, they're using the word pressure with me. Like, don't put pressure on me. My life is hard enough already. All right, don't put pressure on me for what we're doing next. When are we going to live together? Are we going to get a diamond ring? Are we planning a wedding? Like, this feeling of feeling pressured is how it's coming in. So this person did not want to be backed into a corner. They did not want to be told what to do. They are trying to, I don't know, take care of themselves is how it's coming into me. It's like, I can't even take care of myself, let alone somebody else. So part of me feels like they're using that as an excuse because you could help each other. You could be there for each other. And, bottom of my deck is a Queen of Cups. So I do have this love, and I don't understand why they were so afraid. Okay. Other than they're using excuses, they're using excuses because look at this love. I've got this Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and then this Nine of Swords. Like, I'm more, the love is there. Let's say it that way. The love is there. The love was there. And then there was like this panic, this panic of it's not going to be what we need it to be, or we're not going to have enough, or I can't give you enough, or I've got other areas of my life I have to work on. And then all of a sudden it was this trigger of I'm going to just up and leave and push this whole energy away because I don't know what they were expecting. I don't know if they were expecting something different, or they just weren't willing to do the work, or they got afraid of this just got real. And now I've got to deal with my feelings and what's the next move. That at some point we have to move forward. We can't stay the way that we are. And maybe the pressure, again, going back to don't pressure me, don't tell me what to do, something like that. I feel like that was the trigger. They just couldn't handle them not being in complete control of the direction of this relationship. But two people are in this relationship. Integrity. I'm trying to do the right thing. We need more balance. We need more balance, right? Independence. I admire your freedom to be who you truly are. If this person felt that they were losing their freedom, that's usually a big thing. I can't do what I want to do. I can't be with my friends. I can't work. If I want to work late, I want to work late for my career, but I feel like I have to report into you and then you're mad, like that's when they start to push you away because they feel like something is being taken away from them when they change, as opposed to what they're gaining. Okay. They're gaining you, they're gaining the relationship, but they feel like something's being taken away. Wild. Nothing can tame a spirit like this. Maybe they need their freedom. Maybe they're just not ready. Maybe that's why they were running. They were afraid of a commitment, running from fear. There's that wild side in them still that isn't ready to quite settle down. And when soon as somebody said, I'm going to tell you what to do, or somehow implied that, two people are in this relationship, they didn't like that idea. lies. I can't seem to do what's right. Are they keeping secrets? You know, were they keeping things behind your back, their back? You know, it's like it came into me as little white lies, but a lie is a lie. And part of me feels like if they felt that they had to keep things from you to make you happy or keep you happy, then that's not what you want. You want somebody that doesn't keep anything from you. Illuminate. Your light helped to guide me out of my darkness. So you really were good to them. I do still feel and believe in that King and Queen of Cups. I do feel like this person loves you. I'm not going to deny that. I have secrets. I hate not knowing what's going on. I do feel like they kept their feelings. If they felt like they wanted to run for a while, and then all of a sudden they just up and left and they ghosted, or you haven't heard from them or something like that. And you're like, it's out of nowhere. Part of me feels like it might not have been out of nowhere. It might have been that they were thinking about it for a long time or a period of time. They used this one episode to overreact to, and then that was their trigger to open the door and just say, you know what, I'm going to follow my thoughts, my feelings, and I need space and time to think about what is going on. Spirit just said, was it selfish? Yes, I do feel like there's a sense of selfishness. Intuitive, trust your inner knowing. What is it that you are feeling? What is it that you feel about this connection right now? Do you feel like, yeah, they got scared. Yeah, they freaked out. It got real. We started talking about what are we going to do next? And where do you see ourselves in, 5 years? Where do you see ourselves in 2 years? And all of a sudden, they didn't want to talk about that. They didn't want to make plans for the future. They thought that something was being taken away from them somehow. And all of a sudden, they're like, you know what? I'm not doing this, or the opposite. They were planning the future. They were talking about all of those things. They were love bombing you to death. But they weren't being honest with themselves because that fear was under the surface saying, I'm not ready for any of this right now. Saying goodbye broke my heart. I do not feel like they were happy. I'm going to say that. I do feel like they're feeling it also. I want us to start over. I'm going to ask Spirit about that in a minute, because starting over would mean, what makes me think that this person isn't going to run again, or this person isn't going to say I need space and time again, or I need to work on me right now, So that's something that you have to think about. I'm going to ask about that. Is it really over between us? Please tell me we can try again. So if this is coming in clearly to you, if you feel like they're going to want to start over, we had a blowout, they got upset, they come back and they say, I just got scared. We started talking about really real things, commitment, a future, a key to a house. There's something going on with the key to me today. And maybe, they're starting to realize they're facing their fear, Spirit just said. They're starting to realize their actions, Spirit just said, that it's maybe they overreacted. So a little bit of, I'm going to accept some blame for why I overreacted. So that's probably good. Is it over? Saying goodbye, is it over? You may not want to take this person back. You may not trust that they're not going to do it to you again. So keep that in mind. The choice is yours. I made a big mistake. I mean, whatever the big mistake is, there are secrets, but it could have been infidelity. It could have been cheating. It could have been something like that. I think more importantly, what's upsetting you is that they weren't sharing what they were feeling with you. And that's a lie in and of itself, that the holding back, right? The not being upfront or honest, that they felt like they were being pulled or in a different direction, or they weren't able to do some of the things that they thought they should be able to do. They were losing their independence, like that to me feels like what they were keeping a secret. They were just keeping a secret of what really was going on in their head, and that they just couldn't be open and honest with you about where they were. If they come back, I miss your hugs and kisses. I miss holding you. I miss making love to you. I miss everything about you. But they've got to come back with, all right, so you were struggling with that. You want to have your own, you want to feel like you have your independence and be in a relationship at the same time. And I get that. You want to have your own goals, your own ambitions. You want to be able to do your own thing. You don't want anybody to say, no, you can't be with your friends because you've got to be with me all the time. You need to have a little bit of both. But he or she has to remember that, there's two people in this relationship. And unless they tell you that's how they're feeling, they can't just like up and walk away or not talk to you. The 10 of Pentacles. I want to be happy. I want to be happy. I want to feel more secure. I want to feel like we're a family. 6 of Cups. All I'm doing is thinking about you. I'm thinking about how we started. I'm thinking about reconciling with you. I'm thinking about how we could repair the damage, something along those lines with that 6. It's a lot of memories. I have an 8 of Cups. So it's shift, a change. Something has to change. They've got to step forward. There's got to be some healing. There's got to be some a deep conversation, Spirit just said, like this has got to be, there's got to be more. And like I said, I think that they were holding in these feelings for a long time. Whatever was the straw that broke the camel back, that is not really what happened. It was that they were holding in their feelings for so long that one day they just lost it and said, I need space, I need time. And that could have been you. You could be the one that made that decision. I need to know what's going on. I want to feel more secure in this connection. So were you both happy? Here's my Emperor. Is ego coming in? Is somebody saying, I want to decide, what's next in a relationship. I don't want somebody to push me. I don't want somebody to make decisions for me. Like, don't make decisions for me. Something along those lines is how that came into me. And I have a Knight of Cups. So if this person's truly an Emperor and a Knight of Cups, this feeling of, I do want to take back my life is the first thing. I want to take back, that I was wrong or that I own my actions. How about something like that? I'm going to be liable for the consequences of my actions. But at the same time, I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about my feelings for you, and I've come to some kind of feelings where I just know that I'm still in love with you. So there's still a lot of love here. Here's my Queen. Here's my Queen of Cups. Is this person thinking of you all the time? Absolutely. I feel like this person's still thinking about you. This person hasn't forgotten you. This person is, I'm going to say still in love with you. Whether they're ready to come forward or not, I'm not sure yet. Let's see what some of the love messages are. Are they ready to come forward, Spirit? Let's say, I'm frustrated. I feel like there was a lot of pushing in this connection. Like we were just pushing each other, pushing each other's buttons, putting too much. Spirit had used the word pressure. So what was the pressure that was being put on this connection? What was the pressure? I am not sure what I'm feeling. All right. So I know I have feelings for you. I know I still care about you. I know I still love you, but maybe they're not ready to answer the question of, I don't know what I want. I want you in my life, but I don't know what I want next after that. So maybe, but that might not be good enough for you. That's when it goes back to, it's your choice. You decide. I hope you're not with someone else. I don't want you to be with somebody else. I hope that you haven't moved on. I'm having a hard time communicating. Absolutely. They need to reach out. I am who I am. There's my Emperor, and that may be the struggle. The struggle is it's not always about them. There's two people in this connection. It's not always about them, and their ego keeps getting in the way, and their fear, is getting in the way. Their fear to commit, their fear to be honest, keeping things from you. All of the things Spirit shared with us. Not now. The pressure. I miss being around you. I miss being with you. Can somebody want to be with you and at the same time not know what they want for their future? I'm going to say yes, until they get to a place where it's crystal clear to them. But you may say, I need somebody to be in my life that they know what they want. And if that's more important to you, then you may say no to this connection. I never should have let you go. I never should have let you go. And you're a great friend. Sometimes we miss our lover, we miss our partner, but we miss our friend. We miss the friendship. We miss the every morning, every night, the little things in our day that somebody's checking up on us, and that one person is the only person who knows what's going on in our life. So they miss the friendship as well. I have trust issues. That could have been the trigger. I feel stuck right now. And let's get a couple more of these. I'm afraid to get close. There's I'm afraid of commitment. I've been holding back my feelings. And reach out to me. Do you want to reach out to them? Or are we at a stalemate where you want them to reach out to you and they want you to reach out to them? Is it a truce? Is it a tug of war? Or are we at a stalemate? So somebody's got to reach out to somebody, but I do feel like they want you. I do feel like they miss you, but I do feel like they're also not ready to say what they want next. And that might be not what you want to hear. I effed up. Maybe that's what you want to hear. How about an apology? I don't feel ready. And let's get one more. I'm still confused. So when this person sees things a little bit more, they're saying bottom of the deck, I am lost without you. So they're confused. They might need more time. You might need more time. If this connection comes back, the first thing that we need to talk about is, where do we go from here? And that's going to be on the table, as far as the conversation goes. But there's still a lot of love here, and we still have a lot of unfinished business. So we're going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my supporters, my followers. Thank you for your comments, your likes. That helps my channel to grow always. Thank you. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website link below. It's just my name. You can look it up, Kathy Mamelin, psychicmedium.com.